And channels is when you are working with agencies or when you're working with internal teams, you say that I want to do SEO or I want to do PPC or I want to do social media. That's not how you should be. You should not be jumping the steps. You should be going after digital segmentation. And trust me, digital segmentation is the easiest word to understand, and it's the most complex things to do. If you understand how to do segmentation right, you are one of the best marketing person to do it. And segmentation, that what was taught to us was only the profile-based segmentation, but not search-based segmentation or marketplace segmentation. There are many segmentation which are introduced only in digital. And I'll share some of the things. Like digital, you should look at digital as 4 markets: search markets, profile markets, contextual markets, and marketplaces. This is how you can divide the markets into different parts, and each of this has a different segmentation altogether. Each of this can have a different call to action. Each of this has a different behavior altogether. So you need to look at it and you need to understand where is your market right, where you want to compete. Example is, if you are working on search engine, okay, or and just giving you an example is, impulse-based purchase is the most cheapest one to acquire. Research-based purchase is the second cheapest or the middle one, and brand-based purchase is the most difficult one. So SMEs who focus a lot on brand building and thinking that the brand recall will help you to purchase, it's the most expensive route to take. You need to think about what is the simpler route or an impulsive route. Example is, if you are a digital marketing agency, selling a digital marketing agency is a lot to do with brand-based recall or a research-based recall, but selling a digital audit is more of an impulse. So you can use Facebook to sell digital audits, which can give you much better return than what you are doing otherwise with digital marketing selling. Okay, so that's one way of looking at it. And the secret is, as someone was saying that, I think with the board, instead of focusing towards the last part of the funnel where people are ready to buy, try to go a little upper in the funnel where people are deciding to buy or people are thinking about something. Acquire the customers there, that will be cheaper, and then nurture them, rather than fighting at the last funnel where there is a huge competition and there are many stupid guys who put advertisement on Google, where you will end up losing a lot of money and making Google more profitable rather than you making money out of it. So if you go a little up in the ladder, you will be able to see that there is easier way of acquiring the customer, and sometimes that acquisition can be 2 or 3 weeks away from the decision making. That will be the best acquisition that we can do at the most cost effective way. All right, and thou should not forget about Amazon. Amazon is creating many millionaires and of course 1 billionaire. Okay, and I have seen a lot of new people, new entrepreneurs coming in using Amazon effectively. We have been working with Amazon for last 3.5, 4 years. It is absolutely brilliant the way you can expand your business anywhere in the world using Amazon properly. And it is a different ball game altogether, but this is very effective. So if you have not started using Amazon as a strategy for yourself, start using Amazon as a strategy. And